friends! As I mentioned from my previous video and as it is obvious from the title of this video, I tried out for my second fan call with Ray and I won. I feel really fortunate to have won because what are the odds of me winning 2 times in a row in the same era with the same site? Like, I'm just so fortunate. I really wanted to make this vlog special, but I kept forgetting to record or I will be like really tired when I was in the middle of recording, and I just don't have a lot of recordings to insert in this video. So I'm just gonna yap a little bit. Not really yap though, because I know you guys just want to look at the Ray fan call video and you guys don't want to be here all day. So I will try and sum up what happened because I had a lot of problems before the fan call started. So yeah, first things first, I missed the form deadline by a little bit. So when we find out that we won the fan call, we are given a form to basically confirm our identity again. And I was kind of procrastinating on it. When I first got the form, it was around 2 a.m. So I was like, I'm too tired, I'll do this later. And I kind of forgot, or when I would remember, I would be in the middle of doing something. So I'm like, I'll save it for later. And I ended up forgetting about it. My Music Taste sent me a message reminder saying, hey, check your email. So I was like, oh shoot. And I quickly filled it out. But when I checked the deadline for the form, it was like 3 a.m. And I submitted that form a little past 3 a.m. So I was really scared that I wasn't gonna get it, but it was only by a little bit, so thankfully it wasn't a problem. Second thing, usually like a few hours, I believe, before the fan call starts, we are giving an order number, which basically tells us what number we are in line of meeting the artist. And I never got my order number, so I was kind of just sitting here in this exact spot. Like, I was really stressed because I was like, okay, so did I not end up getting the fan call after all because I missed my form submission? Like, what's going on? I considered texting them on Kakao Talk, but I was like, that's too much. Let me just see what happens. I was literally on Twitter, and the day of the fan call is 24/08/13. So I was literally looking up that date and that date and Ray just to see like what they were doing in the middle of the day, and I literally saw no posts. So I was starting to get really concerned, and a few minutes later I saw excuse me for my pronunciation, Gao, but I saw her leaving an event and she arrived at My Music Taste. So I was like, oh, okay, we're getting somewhere. But I looked up all the other members and none of them were to be found. So I was like, okay, like, are they running late? Did they finish the fan call and I just wasn't like included? Like I don't know what's going on. Oh my goodness, I forgot to mention that they also verify your information by asking for like a photo of yourself, and they definitely did that with me a day before the fan call. So at the same time, I was like, why did they ask me to confirm my identity if I was never going to be a part of the fan call? So I was just really confused on what was happening. Like, the fan call for me was supposed to be at 4:30 in the morning. So I was kind of like delirious, you know, like I was just so tired. I forgot to mention, I only got 1 hour of sleep. I didn't get enough sleep on Monday. And then on Tuesday, the day of the fan call, I was also up late because I was, oh my gosh, okay. This is why I need a script, because I keep remembering stuff I need to mention later on in the video. I prepared a gift for Ray. I don't really want to say because someone might steal my idea. Well, I mentioned it in the video. I'm just gonna edit it out. But I had this gift idea for Ray that I was preparing, and I really wanted to show it to her. But basically, I was up all night kind of preparing her gift, and so I only got like 1 hour of sleep before I had to wake up for the fan call. And yeah, nothing. I got no text. I saw no update on Twitter. I saw nothing. I gave it an hour or so before it was like 5:40 a.m. I believe, and at that point I was like, it's not happening. So I drove to school, I parked in my school's parking lot, and then I get a text from KakaoTalk saying, please stand by, your Ray fan call is coming up very soon. And I was like, so they were running late after all. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm in my car in the school parking lot. Like, are you serious? I was a mess. I didn't have any cute outfit on or anything. I literally just had a black shirt and a flannel. Not to mention, I left my gift at home. So I was really going through it. And when they called me, I was scrambling to turn on the screen record to record a fan call. But with Apple, you have to like hold down on it and then press turn on microphone or something like that to hear the audio. But I was panicking so much and completely forgot about it that I didn't do that. And so I only have the video and no audio. I'm very disappointed, but at least I have the video, you know. It's something, you know. I'm trying to be optimistic. I was also considering not picking up the phone at all because I was like, it's not really, is it worth it? It rang once and I missed it, and I was also contemplating at the same time, so I was like, I don't know what to do. And then the second time it rang, and the second time it rings is the last like warning you'll have before they move on to the next person. So I was just like, screw it, I'm gonna do it, because when am I ever gonna get a chance like this again? And then I had my fan call with Ray, and she was very nice, and I was really happy, and all my stress was gone. And yeah, then I went inside to do school, and I went home. I feel like it doesn't seem like a lot, maybe because I try to summarize it the best I can, or maybe you have to be like in the moment with me, but I was really going through it. Like, I was also running off 1 hour of sleep though, so that might have played a huge part on how I was feeling. But I'm still really thankful that I could have at least saved a video. So I just put cute little music over it and captions, because when I was making the video, it wasn't long after the fan call, so I was still able to kind of remember what we talked about and what exactly we said. So I just edited captions onto it, and yeah, it's not a lot, but I hope you guys still enjoy looking at Ray being cute. Also, please do not mind me in the corner being all like, because I was in the car, I had no phone stand, so I was just like holding it. I was all up. I will say, after that day, I made sure to buy a phone stand in my car in case anything like that happens. Yeah, I pretty much covered everything from here, I think. So I'll just insert the video. I will see you guys next time. Bye, friends.